Hello and welcome to the Fast Start video for Successful Action Today. And as I promised, let me just do a couple housekeeping things for the people that don't want to watch the whole video. They'll understand and they can just jump out. The first thing is, remember your accountability partner is a real live person. So it may take up to 24 hours for the accountability partner to be assigned to you. You can still use the software, use a membership site, everything works fine. You just don't have an actual accountability partner yet. And if you hit the send button, it'll just come to the main mailbox, so we'll get it anyways. But you can still you still get credit for the prize pool if you go ahead and use it today, even though you don't have an accountability partner until tomorrow. So jump right in if you want to. Now, the second thing is, please make sure when you log in, you register to the software, the Extraordinary Life Maker software. You use the same email address you used when you logged into Successful Action Today. I know it can be a little confusing because it's a program inside a program, but for me to keep track, it's really necessary if you have the same email address. I'd really appreciate that. And third and lastly, and this is the only thing using the program that might not be self-explanatory, when you create your first goal, or any goals for that matter, it's going to look something like this. And you see this little plus, that means to go ahead and it'll expand out all the sub-goals you have. So this hides it, and this expands it. And by the time you see this, the programmer might have changed this to a button that says hide and unhide, which would make more sense. But for right now, just remember, if you go ahead and create your goals and your sub-goals and you can't find the sub-goals, just go ahead and hit the plus. Alright, so for those of you that want to jump out, go ahead, get going, get excited, get into that action. And for everyone else, let's go ahead and come back here and get started. So, you registered, you have your login information. Just go ahead and log in. And I'm not sure what I have here. Invalid. There we go. Alright, so we're in, and obviously you know how to do that because you're watching the video that goes right here once I record it. Okay? So you can come up here right away, and here's your Extraordinary Life Maker. This gets you to the Action software. You can also get to the software by going to Member Menus, and Extraordinary Life Maker login is up here also. Now, one thing I do want you to remember, on every page there's a thing to contact support. Same thing, you can come up here, support ticket system is the same thing will take you there. So wherever you are, you can always get to support either by the bottom here or up here. Now, there is no link to support when you're in the Action software. You'll have to come back into the membership site to get to the support. Okay, and please go ahead and use the tickets. Now, once you find out what your accountability partner's email is, obviously when they send one to you, you'll know. It's not meant to send them any kind of support or questions. They won't be able to answer it. Well, they won't answer it. You have to do that through support, so please go ahead and do that. Alright? So now the member menus, this is all pretty simple. The bonus and of course your warriors. So the bonuses aren't up yet. They will appear hopefully over the next 2 weeks. The prizes are here for right now. What we have, passion test, which is really good if you're looking for your purpose. Ultimate self-esteem formula. Also, once again, really good transformational information. Tell to Win. This is a book written by Peter Guber, and most people probably never heard of him, yet he was a big-time Hollywood person, ran a couple studios, and he tells about how to persuade people by telling stories, and it's just unbelievable the people he knows. Talking about being with presidents or Muhammad Ali and all these different people, and how he told stories to win things that he was trying to do, and lots of times he failed too. Really neat book. I think it's a must read. Okay, and once again, by the end of the month we should have at least 6 in here and probably more prizes. Okay, motivational videos. I guess you click on here. Now this takes you off the site So you have to hit the back button to get back. But we just have some YouTube videos here. If you got a really inspirational one you'd like to add, just send me a ticket to Action at Successful Action Today, and I'd love to add it. You know, the kind of thing where you just need something to get you going. Some great videos. And remember to hit the back button to get back, because that took you off the site. The forum, go ahead into the forum. Let people know what your purpose is if you know what it is. If not, just say you're still searching. But if you do, it's a great way to publicly state what you want to do. Keeps you motivated. See what other people are doing. A neat thing. Alright, personal coaching. Now this is, once again, it's action software. It's not coaching software. Now, the email goes to your accountability partner, but they only send something back saying, you said you do this and this, and you didn't do it, or you said you did this, and great, you did 4 times. Just things to keep you going, to keep you involved, to keep you being accountable to a person. But they're not going to actually coach you on how to do things. If you want some personal coaching, we do have a few people I've known over the years that we recommend. Go ahead and click here. You can see there's a contact form for you to go ahead and fill out. Affiliate links and tools. Now basically what this is right now, while we're in pre-launch with all the warriors, it's all done through Warrior Plus. So you would have to go through them. Once we do the launch, then it will all be handled through here, and you can get your affiliate link here also. Payments and commissions, change password is all just normal membership stuff. Alright, so now to the meat of it all. So we can go back to menus, Extraordinary Life Maker, and here's the login. It's going to take you here. I'm going to register a new one just so we can actually see it from the beginning the way you're going to see it. So alright, registration successful. Just go into the email, check my email, and there it is. It'll come from Action at Successful Action Today. Registration confirmation mail. And just go ahead and log it, click it, and now you're ready to go. So you can see how quick that actually was. That was in real time. So now what did I use? Okay, we're in. Alright, once again, it's super simple. The first thing I would do is go ahead and do your purpose. You could type it in here. Actually, I have one saved. It's easier if I go ahead and just paste it. Now, if you have a long one and you have a space in it, you can put some HTML in here. So make sure you put in a couple breaks, so you'll be able, so the space will be there. Whoops. Okay, just copy that if you don't know how to, well, look at it. Type it in if you don't know how to do HTML. Go ahead and update your purpose, and now you have a space in there. For me, it's to learn from my own trials, tribulations, failures, and successes, so I may pay forward my experience into a global network of positive transformation. Be the person who tells such an emotional, compelling story that it ignites the passion in 1 million people to achieve their own purpose in life. Then, once ignited, continue to keep them in action through a comprehensive support system of accountability partners and daily email communication. Now, this took me, over a year to write and tweak and get it down. If you don't have one yet, for a lot of people, that's what they're lacking. And so, what I'm going to recommend, go ahead and update purpose, and just put my purpose is to find my purpose. And there it is. And so now you know every time you come in, it's the first thing you see. Now, a lot of people say that you have to read it aloud. It really helps if you not only read it, but read it aloud and get it into your mind. People talk about carrying cards in their pockets. I've done that many times, and I forget about them and wash them. I have things posted all around, of course. But this way, every day you go to work on your focus, on your action, you see your purpose right in front of you. Okay? Here's a place for a banner that isn't here yet. because we just created the account, I assign the banner after someone's in there. For those warriors that want to mail out to your list and do some affiliate work, the affiliate himself has a chance to put a banner here that all the people that sign up under their link will see. And then this is the daily news, if there's any news. Okay? So let's get going here. And let's just say you don't have a purpose, because that's where a lot of people are. That, you know, I'm not going to. A lot of people tell you if you don't have a purpose, you're not going to be successful, and that's just not true. I mean, it's just not true. You know, I don't know how many of you are familiar with the Millionaire Next Door, but basically it's based on people just working for 40 years and saving every day and living a conservative life. And I would say a lot of those people don't have a strong purpose, don't have all these written goals. My father is a millionaire next door, very wealthy, did it through a plumbing business, but he never talked to me about goals or purposes or anything. I mean, if you're into action, you're into saving, and you want to go that route, it's great. But if you want to go a short period, if you want to do it in 2 years or 3 years or 6 months, I guess some people do it, probably not very many, then you need to have a strong purpose, something compelling that's going to pull you into extra action. And that's where this purpose is so important. So let's say you don't have a purpose. So we're going to go in and add our first goal. And our first goal is going to be find my purpose. Okay, you saw how easy that was. I'm sorry I did it really quick. I just clicked add a goal over on the right side. Okay, our support goal, let's say we're going to read Janet Attwood 3 times this week. A second goal, I'm going to search internet for 4 different systems to find your purpose. Okay, and I'm going to do that twice during the week. And then 3, maybe I'm going to spend 15 minutes a day meditating on finding my purpose. Now, alright, then just add goals. And as we talked before, here's the main one, find my purpose, and then you just hit this plus, and now you got your sub goals, and they're there. Okay, the daily usage, this is based on 5 days. So it doesn't have to be Monday through Friday, it could be Tuesday through Saturday, or you can miss Tuesday and miss Thursday. However, as long as you do it for 5 days, you get 100%. And that's what gets you into the prize pool. You only have to do it 5 days a week to get 100% into the prize pool. Okay? And now, let's say it's Monday, you just go ahead and click a yes. Update. You know, you didn't read Janet Attwood today. It's a no, but you only have to do it 3 times. Update, it's good. And we search the internet. Great. Now, if you don't like that update thing coming up all the time, just go ahead and you can prevent it and hit OK. And now it won't keep coming up. But when you log in tomorrow, you'll have to hit the prevent again. Alright? And it's just that easy. So now that it's written out, you're just going to come back Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, check them off, come back and look. Now, if you don't like it, just go ahead and delete it. Make sure you want to delete it. Boom, it's gone. You can find our purpose. And now we're good, alright? There's a motivational quote here to get you going. And now the notes, if you want to do the notes, fine. If you don't have to. But one of my goals, you know, no snacks. But as many of you know, I'm a chef. So today, I went to a food show and I ate everything I could. So, you know, I'll just put a note. I went to food show. Okay? Now, private, non-private, what that means, if it's private, when you hit send, it won't go to the accountability partner. If you don't care if the accountability partner sees it or not, well, I mean, if you hit yes, it's private, so no one sees it. If you leave it as no, when you go ahead now and send this, it's going to send all that data to your accountability partner. Okay, so you can see there's no accountability partner assigned yet. But if you had one, you can see here, it would say here, sent to accountability partner. I'm sorry if I lost it. So all this information that we put in here got sent to your accountability partner. If you want them to see this, don't mark it private. If you don't want them to see this, mark it private. Okay, once again, your purpose statement is down here, the same one that's up here, just brought down here. And this is if you want to do a to-do list. Once again, it's totally up to you. You don't have to. You can. The priority, let's say this is a priority 3. The goal it's related to is find my purpose. We only have the one goal. It's going to take 25 minutes. And I'm going to read 15 minutes today. And you got your to-do list. And so that would be actually for tomorrow if you're doing this at night. And if you want, you can go ahead and print your to-do list out so you'll have it to take with you for the next day to check off as you go through the day. And it's that simple. The whole idea of the program was to make it as simple as possible. Because we know if we made it difficult, nobody would use it. You use it for a week or 2, you'd give up. This way you can get in there now, and in 5 minutes, check off what you did, what you didn't do, and then come the end of the week, you can see what percent you accomplished, what you didn't accomplish. And some of these percents don't really matter, because if you're only doing it 3 times, you're not going to get 100%, but you know yourself if you get 100% or not. Right? And you can just see how I'm doing, how I'm not doing. And the idea that's really so strong behind this is that a lot of times we learn something, we get excited, we're going to do it, and we do it for a week or 2, and then we find out something new. We get excited about that, we start doing that, and we forgot about what we were doing before. But with this, having it right in front of you so you can see it, you're not going to forget, and you're going to keep doing it. So it's going to stop you from chasing after another shiny object. It's like, I need to do this. I need to do it every day for months. And if I keep doing it for months, you're going to start living an extraordinary life. And that's what it's all about. I look forward to hearing your stories in the forum. Go for it. Please don't hesitate to contact. Do it through the support system, though. I get tons of junk mail like everyone else, and I don't want it to get lost, so please do it through the support system, and we'll get back to you. And congratulations, and go for it, because this could be the turning point of a whole new life for you.